Proceedings in the trial of the Senate President began like any other day at the Code of Conduct Tribunal. But shortly after parties announced their appearance, the lead counsel to the Senate President, Chief Kanu Agabi, informed the tribunal that he had a motion before the tribunal and that the prosecution has not opposed the said motion, since he did not file an objection even when he was duly served. This, he says, is an indication that the prosecution is not opposed to the application. The motion filed by Mr. Gabi is seeking the disqualification of the chairman of the tribunal because of the statement he made on the 7th of June when he said he was not happy at the delayed tactics by the defense counsel and that the delayed tactics will not reduce the consequences the defendant will receive from the tribunal at the end of his trial. The Senate President is accusing the chairman of the tribunal of being in a hurry to convict and jail him without giving him fair hearing or ample opportunity to defend himself. He accused the chairman of bias, saying he will not give him fair hearing in the case. The motion says the threat of consequences issued by the chairman of the tribunal has caused the Senate President to lose confidence in the impartiality of the chairman. He says it is therefore necessary for the chairman to step aside from the case. However, Mr. Pius Ukuyima, who held brief for the prosecutor, Rotimi Jacobs, urged the tribunal not to hear the motion, saying what is before the tribunal is the continuation of cross-examination and that the tribunal should proceed with it. At this point, the chairman of the tribunal asked Ukuyima if he had replied the motion, and he said he had just received a further affidavit at the premises of the tribunal and would need time to respond to it because the prosecution intends to oppose the motion. He insisted that the cross-examination should continue. The chairman of the tribunal then told the defendant that he will listen to the motion on Tuesday, the 21st of June, and then proceed with the trial, because this is not the first time he has been asked to disqualify himself. At this point, counsel to Saraki, Mr. Kanu Agabi, told the chairman of the tribunal that his statement has prejudiced the motion because it seemed he had made up his mind already. But the chairman of the tribunal said Mr. Agabi misconstrued his statement because saying he will continue with the proceedings does not mean he has decided not to disqualify himself or otherwise. As such, Mr. Agabi should be patient until the hearing. The chairman of the tribunal, Mr. Danladi Umar, has adjourned the case to the 21st of June 2016 for continuation of hearing. Amaka Okafor, Channels Television News.